Hello guys, welcome to today's video where we're going to be sharing with you our favourite preschooler activities. We're also really excited to have teamed up with Alina Ghost for this video. She's also going to be sharing with you her favourite preschooler activities, and I'll hand you over to her now so that she can introduce herself.
Hi friends, firstly a huge thank you to Leanne for having me here. I am Alina Ghost and I have a 3-year-old who is starting school in September, which is super exciting. I do daily mum shorts, and if you wanted to see 2 long form videos a week as well, that's something that I've got on my channel, so I'd love to have you with us. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you do. And today we are sharing with you preschool activities. Specifically, we've got 6 different ones to Leanne, so make sure to watch Leanne and then come on over. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys.
So we'll share with you our 6 favourite preschooler activities, and then over on Alina's channel her favourite ones will be there too, so make sure you go and check them out. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to share with you spelling games. So if you follow us on Instagram or you've watched any of our other videos, you'll see that this comes out quite often. Isabel absolutely loves this. It's so good for letter recognition and word recognition. She knows all of her alphabet, but we're starting to teach her phonics now, which that's all changed since I was a kid. It's like I'm having to learn it myself, but she's now learning phonics, so she's using these cards and the blocks to match up the letters on the blocks to the actual word on the cards. Brilliant, keeps her occupied for ages. It's something that we can do together as well, and then if she wants to, she can go off and do it on her own. I found it! Oh, good job. There we go. What does that say? It does. What letters are in there? What letter is that? S. S? And T. Yep. A. Yep. And R. Yeah, good job. Okay, the next thing that we do as a preschooler activity, but we've also done this for, I think, as long as she could stand up, and that's getting her involved in cooking. So we got her a toddler tower when she was, I think she was 14 months old, and she's always loved getting involved in prepping dinner, making her lunch, baking, and it's just so much fun for her. And it's a useful life skill. She's going to need to know how to cook as she gets older. Obviously it teaches them hand-eye coordination skills, it teaches them about where their food comes from. We talk about the nutritional benefits of the food that she's cooking and that she's going to eat. It helps encourage her to try new foods, because even at 3 she's still very reluctant to try something that she hasn't tried before, or she can't remember trying because she hasn't tried it since she was like 10 months old. It also gives her like a really good sense of achievement as well. Like, she likes to be helpful, so she loves to tell John when he gets home, oh, me and mummy cooked dinner, or me and mummy did this. So for her it's like a sense of achievement, and obviously that helps with confidence and everything. Okay, our next activity, and again, if you followed us for a while you would have seen these before, because I think I made these up originally when she was maybe just turned 2, and they're toddler educational posters. So I made her up 10 originally, and we had things like numbers and the alphabet, days of the week, transport, that sort of thing. And like, she absolutely loves to sit there and learn those. As I said, she knows her alphabet now, she knows her numbers, she counts up to 100 on her own now, and then does like in hundreds up to 1,000. So my 1 to 10 poster, educational poster, is kind of irrelevant to her now. But I've just made her up some new ones as well. So I've now started including things like the solar system and continents and oceans. There's things like insects and flowers, and just sort of like more in-depth things for her to learn, because she knows like her months of the year and her days of the week off by heart now. So these are all available in my Etsy shop. I'll link them down below. These are like one of my best creations. We use these so often. It's helped her so much in learning things, and because they're like bright and colourful, so she interacts with them, but because there's so many different ones, she can choose what she's interested in at the time. So at one point she really loved going through the months of the year, and then other times it was like the alphabet and identifying what was on there. So she can choose what she wants to do with these. What are we doing first?
This one.
Okay, what's this one?
Monday, Tuesday. Oh. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Sunday. Yeah.
This one.
This is weather.
Yeah.
So what have you got there?
Sunny.
Yeah.
Windy, rainy, wavy. Circle. No. This one.
What's that one?
Octagon.
It's got 6 sides, so it's a
Hexagon.
hexagon.
This one. Rhombus.
Well, it is a rhombus. There's a diamond on there, yeah. Right, what have we got here?
Fruit. Apple.
Yeah,
Banana.
banana.
Grapes.
Are they grapes?
No.
No, what are they?
Blueberries.
Yeah,
These are cherries.
cherries.
Kiwi.
Yeah,
Orange. Pear. Pineapple. Planet.
planets. Yeah, so what have we got here? We've got the sun,
This one.
Mercury,
This one.
Venus.
I can't know that.
Not yet, but you'll learn them soon, aren't you? Right,
Octopus.
that is an octopus.
Starfish.
Starfish. So the next thing I've got is building blocks and magnetiles. Now you think that these are just playing, when actually they're teaching them so many different things. Like the magnets, the obvious one is like teaching her about magnetism and how some of them will stick together and how some of them repel each other. So there's like that obvious bit, but I didn't realise until I started looking into it like how much it teaches them, because there's like math skills and hand-eye coordination, creativity, like problem solving, cause and effect. One of Isabel's things, and even now, even at 3, she still likes doing it, is to build a tower as high as she can and then knock it down, and obviously that's cause and effect. If she knocks it, all of her tower falls over. And I think it's just amazing that something that just looks like play is actually teaching them so much. Okay, the next one might seem like kind of obvious, but according to something I was reading earlier, only 58% of preschoolers do this with their parents, and that's reading. Is another thing that Isabel loves doing. Like obviously I'm not going to share with you activities that she doesn't like doing because it would be pointless, but she does love reading, and she will sit there and have like 5 books read to her. And I think it's the only time that she will sit still for that amount of time, but she absolutely loves it. And she's at the stage now where, like, obviously she can recognise all the letters, she can't read the words yet, but she can memorise some of the books, so she reads along with us. But we try and use like a variety of different books. So we use like the lift the flap ones because they're all interactive, and she'll know what word is under that. So for example, the Halloween one that we read, she knows that it will say there's a mouse underneath, or there's a ghost, or Halloween. Toads, ribbit, ribbit, leaf.
There's 3 on those.
There are 3 warty toads. We're going on a ghost hunt. Come and join the fun. Can you find them all? Yes, run, run, run. Hello, squirrel. Look, it's a ghost.
4.
Number 4. Here we are back home at last. My, how brave we've been. Gather round and celebrate. Today is, what does that word say?
Harry.
We use ones like rhyming ones. So we've got one that we sing along to. I think it's in the tune of Row, Row, Row Your Boat, but she knows it. So we'll be following along with my finger, and I'll read one sentence and then she reads the rest. She doesn't read it, she memorises it, but I'm assuming that that's helping her link the words in her head to what's written on the paper. And then like we've got a few of the classic books. We've got fairy tale books and like Goodnight Moon. I don't get that book. But we've also got educational books as well. So she's really into like nature. We've got nature books, things like trees and flowers and eggs. So we go through all of that. So she's got an understanding of that, and then we take them out and like match them up in the outside world.
Trees.
Trees, good job. Roots reach down into the ground under the tree to find food and water. Where are the roots? Yeah, do you remember we looked at the roots on some weeds?
Yeah, we did.
Can you identify the trees by their different shapes and colours?
Beech tree.
Beech tree.
This maple tree.
Maple tree.
This
Poplar.
poplar. Weeping willow.
Weeping willow, yeah.
And this
That's a birch.
bar.
And with that we do quite a bit of singing as well. Mainly like nursery rhymes. We do listen to like other music as well, but I remember when she was younger, a librarian saying to me that if they know 5 nursery songs by the time they go to school, it's really good for their like literacy development and everything. And again, like, we've been doing singing nursery rhymes for ages. She knows a lot of them. She enjoys doing it. And I think that it's helped with her counting. It's definitely helped with her counting backwards. And then obviously like body parts, head, shoulders, knees and toes. Brilliant for her. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Okay, and my next activity that I'm going to share with you, and again, I thought this was just playing. I didn't really like understand how it could be a benefit, but sort of when I've looked into it, I've been like, okay, yeah. So Play-Doh. I am not a big fan of Play-Doh because it can end up everywhere. Like, if you miss putting a bit away, it's everywhere. We've got a dog, she's very hairy, it gets bits of hair stuck in it, it's gross. But again, Isabel really enjoys it. So we tend to start with, it was just sort of like colour sorting. I do now try and only get one colour out at a time, otherwise we just end up with a brown mess, and that's not helpful for anyone. But sort of colour sorting, been sort of getting her to try and make the shapes of numbers and letters out of it, just so that she's got an understanding. She's not quite at the stage yet where she can trace over letters and numbers. She's not 3.5 yet, so she's not quite at that stage, but I am sort of like getting her to try and shape them. And Play-Doh is like really good for the development of the muscles in their hands and arms and everything, because that manipulation, I didn't realise that. So it's also, when they're 3 and older, it's one of those things that you can set up and leave them to it for a while if you just need to go and get something done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. So they're like the activities that I'm going to share with you on my channel. We do a lot of number work as well, but we don't have any like specific things that we do. We just do, she's into addition, so we'll work out like with fingers and stuff. She can do like 2 add 2 and 5 add 5 and that sort of thing. But I haven't done any filming of that because it's not like anything specific. That will just be, she'll come up to me and go, oh mummy, what's so and so, and then we'll go through it. Don't forget to check Alina's channel, have a look at the video that she's done and watch the other stuff that she's got. She's got some really great like motherhood lifestyle stuff on there. As usual, guys, really hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, don't forget to leave us a like and comment and hit that subscribe button. Makes us happy, lets YouTube know the videos were shown to other people. We'll see you next time. Bye.